Hello everybody, today inshallah I'm explaining Unit 15 O-Level 3rd Prep. The title of the unit is Technology. Technology as you know. The new vocabulary: development, social media, advertise, arrange, transfer, pay, advertisement, technology, nearly, internet users, boots, latest, expect, company, interview, verb and noun, text messages, text, tablet, social networking sites, manual workers, sports team. We explained the word sports before and we said sports here is an adjective. Smartphone. All of us have smartphones. Process. German. Plans. Communicate and the past communicated. Free time. Allow. Accident. Now we're going to explain some verbs and how we change these verbs into noun by adding the suffix ment at the end of each verb to change the verb into noun. Develop as a verb, development, تطوير, تنمية. Advertise, verb, advertisement. Arrange, arrangement. Pay, payment. Require, يتطلب, requirement. Change the book, change the page, sorry. The latest technology. Egypt was the first Arab country to use the internet. Technology is changing all the time. Many jobs now require you to know how to use social media. It's difficult to find work without using social media. Social media like Facebook, like YouTube, like Instagram, like all the channels and applications that we use through our mobiles or tablets. Some verbs, present, past, and past participle. You must study these verbs, okay, because we are using them to answer the rewrite exercise. Drive, drove, driven. Lose, lost, lost. Pay, paid, paid. Some words and the opposites. Possibility, impossibility. Expensive, cheap. Important, unimportant. Okay, now we are going to study some important expressions and prepositions in Unit 15. Do well. Do well. Transfer to, a group of. We can say, I have enough time and I have free time. Tell about something. Allow someone to do something. For example, arrange interviews. In fact, on a mobile phone. Pay for. Do many things, and we say do things. And do well. Make plans for. At the same time. From one place to another. On the internet. On the internet. A better place to live in. Win a trip to. On television. And we said on the internet. On television. On the internet. On a mobile phone. Talk to. At the end of. All the meanings of these words are in المعاصر book. I know that all of you study from this book. Now, the most important part in Unit 15, the reading part. The latest technology. Egypt was the first Arab country to use the internet and now has nearly 15 million internet users. However, technology is changing all the time, so it is important to learn about the latest developments. Many jobs now require you to know how to use social media. Some companies now use social media to advertise jobs and to arrange interviews. In fact, if a person didn't know how to use social media, it might be more difficult for them to find work. How we send messages is also changing. In the past, you could only send emails using a computer. Now, you can send texts or emails on a mobile phone or a tablet. Social networking sites allow you to send messages to many people at the same time. This is very useful if you want to send messages to a group of people, for example, to your friends in a sports team or a book club. So, the meaning of this passage is, all of us use technology nowadays through our smartphones and through our tablets or computers. We can send emails, okay? If you are working, we can send messages, not for one person, but for many persons at the same time. And all of us use the social media as for communications, all of us use Facebook, all of us use WhatsApp and WhatsApp applications, you know. So, internet is something so important now to communicate with each other. And now in Egypt, we have nearly 50 million internet users. And you are one of these 50 million internet users, as you know. So, you know that technology is changing all the time, like kinds of mobiles, like kinds of tablets, okay? And every day we find a new progress in technology that we can use in our work, that we can use in our schools, that we can use in hospitals, that we can use in companies, in factories, and all over the world. Now, change over the page. To continue reading the passage, the way that we use our mobile phones is also changing. We can use them to transfer money or to or from a bank or even to pay for things in shops. If someone wanted to have the latest technology, they could buy a smartphone. The latest technology can help you to do many things. You can find out about it online or in some magazines. Okay, now open your book on page 175 to answer this exercise together about the new vocabulary that we have studied. Number 1, choose. If you buy something, you have to for it. Develop, pay, arrange, advertise. You know that if you buy something, you have to pay for it. I to visit my uncle tomorrow. I arrange it, transferred, paid, developed. I arrange it. I arrange it. You know the word arrange? The meaning of the word arrange, يرتب. Number 3, there is a or an in the newspaper for a new product. Arrangement, advertisement, development, requirement. Or in newspapers about any new product, we can find an advertisement. Number 4, have you read about the latest online? Have you read about the latest in newspapers, developments, sports team, or payment? Yeah, have you read about the latest developments? Number 5, you have to know how to use sites to find a good job. Social networking, advertisement, development, arrangement. Yeah, you have to know how to use social networking sites to find a good job. Number 6, in some countries, you can translate, require, transfer, develop money to or from a bank. In some countries, you can transfer. Okay. Exercise 2. This exercise is important because it's from your student book and workbook. Number 1. It's A or an that all the manual workers means the people who work using their hands. It's A or an that all the manual workers wear boots. It's a requirement. Number 2. People use social media websites with each other to communicate, happen, advertise more. Yes, people use social media websites to communicate with. Number 3. Many jobs now refer, transfer, require, request you to know how to use social media. Many jobs now require you, ask you if you know how to use the social media or not. This is the meaning of require, ask you about something. Number 4, A is a small computer, mobile phone, smartphone, tablet or radio. Tablet. Turn over the page. Number 5, he is a player in a team. Sport apostrophe S or sports apostrophe. We said that sports, team, sportsman, sports center. Number 6, Hassan sent me a text on my mobile phone. A text message. Number 7, Egypt has nearly 50 million internet workers, farmers, doers, users. Internet users.